The astronautic exploration ship, Nomad, floated through the cosmic void, equipped with humanity's most advanced technology, yet an air of fear hung over its journey into the unknown. Captain Aaron Young narrowed his eyes at the enormous star map in front of him. Once, star maps had been the ultimate reassurance for humanity, but now, everything was different. For some time, strange signals had been recorded from the centers of galaxies. These signals seemed to originate from a cosmic phenomenon never encountered before, something the crew had begun to call the Extinction Map. This map, it was believed, held one of the deepest secrets of human history, the map of black holes scattered throughout the universe. Has the latest signal been confirmed, Jennifer? Aaron asked the ship's science officer, Jennifer Carlisle. The data is solid, Jennifer replied, nodding as she showed the holographic energy pattern on the screen. It's clear this time. Black hole activity is bending the cosmic background radiation, revealing a specific location on the map. This could be a part of the Extinction Map. Aaron leaned back in his chair, staring into the vastness of space. If this really is the Extinction Map, it could mean the end of our universe. The silence aboard the ship reflected the gravity of their journey. Nomad was heading toward the center of an event known as the time bending, a phenomenon where space-time itself was being manipulated by black holes, creating specific key points on the map. Aaron and his team believed that these points could reveal the fundamental secrets of the universe. "We're entering orbit, Captain," said Michael Benson, the ship's navigation officer, as he monitored the controls carefully. Energy fluctuations on the screens created a strange whirlpool around the ship. This was one of the most dangerous and unpredictable places in the galaxy. "Captain, the scariest part of this map," Jennifer explained, pointing to the swirling golden holographic energies on the screen, "is that black holes don't just swallow light, they swallow information. If we try to complete this map, we may never make it back." Aaron straightened his shoulders and took a deep breath. "We know the risks, but we don't have another option. Humanity's fate depends on solving the mysteries of the Extinction Map." The darkness surrounding Nomad disappeared into the energy waves at the deepest corners of space. The crew began to feel the pull of the black holes. These gravitational anomalies were unlike anything they had ever encountered. "The signal is getting stronger," Jennifer warned, adjusting the trembling screen. "A transition point is forming on the map." As Nomad moved toward these terrifying black holes, each transition created a time void. These voids bent not just human perception, but time itself. "Something is approaching," Michael said, his voice tense. The data on the screens showed a massive wave of darkness coming toward them. As Nomad was pulled closer to the center of the black hole, the ship was suddenly caught in the gravitational collapse. Time seemed to stop for a moment before resuming, but this time, it felt as though they were in another dimension. In this new dimension, where time and space were bent beyond recognition, the crew sensed that something was wrong. Nomad was no longer within the known boundaries of the universe. Everything followed different physical laws. Here, the flow of time had no meaning. Aaron realized that black holes were not just gravitational traps, they were gateways to other universes. "We're here, but I don't know where," Aaron said, staring out at the indescribable cosmic landscape. Jennifer's face paled as she checked the instruments. "This universe is completely different from ours. Light moves at a different speed here. We may lose track of time entirely." Cosmic whirlpools outside the ship grew larger. Jennifer and the rest of the crew stood frozen in fear of becoming lost in this new reality. But Aaron knew they couldn't let fear stop them. They had to find the next piece of the Extinction Map before thinking of a way back. As Nomad pressed deeper into this strange reality, more cosmic secrets began to reveal themselves at every step. As the crew moved closer to the center of the black holes, they encountered a reality where time and space bent in ways that pushed the boundaries of their understanding. As Aaron followed the map's path, it all became clear. This map didn't just show the locations of black holes, it revealed the end of the universe. "This isn't just an exploration," Aaron said quietly. "This is the blueprint for the end of the universe itself." Jennifer and the others tried to absorb this terrifying truth as the mysteries of the map continued to unfold. But with every revelation, they realized the map wasn't just leading them to an ending. It was guiding them toward a rebirth. In this new dimension, where time and space were bent beyond recognition, the crew sensed that something was wrong. Nomad was no longer within the known boundaries of the universe. Everything followed different physical laws. Here, the flow of time had no meaning. Aaron realized that black holes were not just gravitational traps. They were gateways to other universes. "We're here, but I don't know where," Aaron said, staring out at the indescribable cosmic landscape. Jennifer's face paled as she checked the instruments. "This universe is completely different from ours. Light moves at a different speed here. We may lose track of time entirely." Cosmic whirlpools outside the ship grew larger. Jennifer and the rest of the crew stood frozen in fear of becoming lost in this new reality. But Aaron knew they couldn't let fear stop them. They had to find the next piece of the Extinction Map before thinking of a way back. Chapter 5. In the Depths of the Void. As Nomad pressed deeper into this strange reality, more cosmic secrets began to reveal themselves at every step. As the crew moved closer to the center of the black holes, they encountered a reality where time and space bent in ways that pushed the boundaries of their understanding. As Aaron followed the map's path, it all became clear. This map didn't just show the locations of black holes, it revealed the end of the universe. "This isn't just an exploration," Aaron said quietly. "This is the blueprint for the end of the universe itself." Jennifer and the others tried to absorb this terrifying truth as the mysteries of the map continued to unfold. But with every revelation, they realized the map wasn't just leading them to an ending. It was guiding them toward a rebirth. Chapter 6. Stars Swallowed by the Void. As Nomad approached the mysterious pull of the black holes, the boundaries between time and space grew thinner. The waves on the screen showed that these black holes were not just the gravitational centers of the universe. They were points where information was swallowed. Each black hole devoured stars, galaxies, and perhaps even traces of the past, trapping them in a void. Adam, the ship's physicist, studied the screen carefully. "There's evidence to suggest that these black holes don't just swallow matter. They swallow all information," he whispered. "Everything that goes into a black hole doesn't vanish. It's reorganized in another dimension." Jennifer reviewed Adam's data carefully. "Yes, these black holes, they're like information storage centers. But we've never seen anything like this before. This could be the first key to the end of the universe." Captain Aaron absorbed this new information, trying to suppress the fear that rose in him. The black holes, ever expanding around them, had no clear destination. But the crew of Nomad knew one thing: solving this map was the key to understanding the fate of the universe. As the crew continued to navigate the black holes, they began to notice strange changes in the flow of time. For every second that passed outside the ship, hours, perhaps days, passed aboard Nomad. This distortion of time didn't just affect the crew, it disrupted their technology as well. "This is impossible," Jennifer muttered. "Time should flow smoothly, but here it's fractured. Are we heading toward the end of the universe, or passing into another dimension?" Michael shook his head as he checked the controls. "The only way to find out is to go deeper. This entire map is centered around the black holes. If time is bending this much already, who knows what's at the centers?" The flow of time was beginning to physically and mentally exhaust the crew. But Aaron kept them focused. "This is just a test. The black holes may be warping the structure of the universe, but our goal is to enter that structure and learn its secrets." As Nomad ventured further into this unknown realm, Jennifer detected a strange energy signature on the ship's sensors. This energy was located near the largest black hole marked on the map. But this time, there wasn't just energy, there was presence, a consciousness, as if something from the depths of the cosmos was watching them. "Captain, there's something, or someone out there," Jennifer said, not taking her eyes off the enormous screen. Aaron quickly joined her. "What does that mean?" "This entity must know something about the origin of these black holes," Jennifer replied. It might help us solve the map, but this entity could be far older and more powerful than us. Just then, the darkness outside the ship lit up with a brilliant flash of light. A being, formless but radiating with energy, appeared. The Cosmic Guide moved toward Nomad, its presence felt as an energy surrounding the entire ship. "You have been watching me," the entity communicated through a mental link. "The Extinction Map marks both the closure and the rebirth of the universe. If you solve the map's secrets, you will not only find the end, you will find the beginning." For a moment, Aaron felt captivated. So this map, it points to the rebirth of the universe. The Cosmic Guide continued in a voice echoing within their minds. "The black holes are the endpoints of this universe, but they are also the gateways through which new universes are born. If you find the path of the map, you can break the cycle of the universe." The information the Cosmic Guide provided left the crew deep in thought. The fact that the Extinction Map didn't just represent the end of the universe, but also its rebirth, created a great dilemma. If the map was completed, the crew would either destroy the universe or possess a power great enough to recreate it. "This map could be a power source," Jennifer said, joining Aaron. "If we can use it, we might be able to save the universe." Aaron was silent for a moment. "But what if this power gets out of our control? Recreating the universe is one thing, but what if we get trapped in this cycle?" Michael interrupted. "Our only option is to solve the map and understand how this power works. Otherwise, an endless darkness might await us." As they reached the final stage, Nomad, now heading toward the center of the black holes, had reached the point of no return. The Cosmic Guide had given them the final key. This key would reveal the truth hidden within the black holes. But getting to this point carried a great risk. As Aaron and his team approached the final point of the universe, Jennifer's instruments detected that something was wrong. The cosmic energies were spiraling out of control. Time and space were collapsing entirely. "Captain, this could be the end," Jennifer warned. "If we activate the last piece of the map, either everything will be destroyed or the universe will be reborn." Aaron took a deep breath. "We have to take this risk. Either we save the universe, or we witness its end." Nomad dove into the black holes, using the final key. Now, everything was an unknown. The Extinction Map had given them both the end of the universe and the key to a new beginning. The collapse of the universe unfolded before the eyes of Aaron and his team. One by one, the black holes closed and the universe around them disappeared. But at that moment, the final piece of the Extinction Map activated. The universe began to reshape itself in an infinite cycle. As time and space realigned once more, the crew of Nomad bore witness to the birth of the universe. As the Cosmic Guide had told them, black holes were not just the end, they were the beginning. Aaron felt a deep sense of peace as he watched the first lights of this new universe. This is not just an ending, this is a new beginning. Nomad and its crew now had to find a way to survive in the reality of this reborn universe. But the secret of the Extinction Map was not just its role in the end or the beginning of the universe. The map was a guide for reshaping an entire universe. That power was now in their hands. And now, Nomad was ready to chart the course of a new universe. As Nomad continued its journey through the black holes, the crew noticed strange distortions in the flow of time. Even though hours seemed to pass on the ship, only seconds passed outside in the universe. This distortion of time was beginning to mentally and physically drain Aaron and his team. Jennifer checked the ship's data systems and said, "Time is bending here. We may be trapped between multiple universes." Her scientific curiosity helped her focus on understanding the situation, but the rest of the crew struggled to adjust to the strange time flow. "So as long as we stay here, we won't age?" Michael asked, barely concealing his surprise. Jennifer nodded. "We might not age, but we'll have trouble understanding what's happening in the outside world. Just a few seconds here could be years out there." Aaron took a deep breath, determined to find a solution. He couldn't let the crew's morale drop, but getting lost in this vast, unknown part of the universe was becoming a real danger. As Nomad approached the center of the black holes, the crew began to experience strange mental effects. Jennifer's memories were breaking apart, and Michael was reliving an event from his past as if it were happening again. Their mental journeys were pulling them into both the past and an uncertain future. While working on the ship's navigation systems, Adam suddenly stopped. "I just felt like I was back on the street where I played as a child." I'm here, right?" "Yes, you're here," Aaron said, trying to keep the team together. "But these black holes are bending not just matter, but our minds. They could be messing with all of our pasts." Jennifer struggled to regain her focus. Maybe this is connected to the black hole's ability to store information. They're warping time, space, and memory as a whole. As the crew tried to manage this dangerous psychological situation, the ship continued to fall deeper under the influence of this strange cosmic structure. Aaron noticed the growing tension among the team, but there was a bigger problem. The Extinction Map was still incomplete. As Nomad entered one of the whirlpools created by the black holes, the entire ship shook violently. Each member of the crew felt reality bending, breaking, and reshaping itself. Time had never been so distorted. "This is a dimensional crack," Jennifer said as she checked the trembling data on the screen. "We're experiencing some kind of multiverse conflict inside the black holes. Reality isn't stable here." Nomad was no longer just fighting the gravitational pull of the black holes. It was inside a place where reality itself was collapsing and reshaping. Each crew member began to face memories from alternate realities. Adam suddenly felt as though he were in another universe, living a different life. "Captain, there's a much greater danger here," Adam said, his eyes filled with fear and confusion. "There are alternate versions of ourselves inside these black holes. We're living in different realities." Aaron struggled to grasp this truth, but it made sense. The Extinction Map wasn't just showing them the end. It was unlocking the door to the multiverse. If the map was completed, the point where the universes collided could be revealed, and all of existence could be at risk. As the crew of Nomad approached the final piece of the map, the cosmic guide reappeared. This time, its presence was stronger, and the mental connection more intense. The guide revealed the final stage of the map, but it also warned of the great danger that came with it. The Extinction Map is not just an ending, the cosmic guide said, its voice echoing in the minds of the crew. This map is a bridge that connects all universes. If used incorrectly, the universes will merge, and they will all be dragged into collapse. Aaron felt the weight of this information. Completing the map was their responsibility, but that responsibility could bring about the end of the universe. But what was the alternative? Can this map be controlled? Aaron asked, focusing on the guide's mental presence. If we control it, can we save the universe? The cosmic guide responded in cold silence. The map can be controlled, but such power comes at a great cost. To break one cycle, you must start another. Be ready for the collapse of reality. This answer forced Aaron and his crew to make a choice. They could either complete the map and disturb the balance of the universe, or they could withdraw and leave everything as it was. When Nomad reached the final point on the map, time and space seemed to have collapsed completely. As cosmic energies enveloped the ship, each crew member faced their inner struggles. Aaron stood alone in the control room, staring at the final piece of the map. This was a key, but it was also a great danger. If we use this, everything could end, Aaron said, looking at the screen. But we have no other choice. We have to use this key to restart the universe. Jennifer stood beside him, hesitating for a moment. Maybe solving the mystery of the black holes is enough. We could break the cycle without destroying the universe. Aaron took a deep breath and made his decision. This is going to determine the fate of the entire universe. There's no turning back now. As the final piece of the map activated, the black holes began to close one by one. The entire universe bent, and time and space took on a new shape. The crew of Nomad was pulled into this new reality. As the universe was reborn, Aaron and his crew opened their eyes to a completely new cosmic landscape. The closure of the black holes had reshaped the structure of the universe. Now, they existed in a place where time flowed differently, and the laws of physics were new. "Captain, everything's changed," Jennifer said, staring in amazement at the new world. As Aaron gazed out the window, he thought about the future the Cosmic Guide had shown them. In this new universe, everything was beginning again. The Extinction Map was not just an end, it was a beginning. "This is our second chance," Aaron said. "But this time, we have to be careful. It's going to take more time to understand the secrets of this universe." The crew of Nomad began searching for ways to survive in this new universe. In a reality where time and space worked differently, they had to use both old knowledge and new technology to solve the universe's mysteries. "Captain, this map, it could apply to this new universe as well," Jennifer said. "If there are black holes here too, the cycle could start again." Aaron agreed with Jennifer's thought. Perhaps the black holes were merely gateways. In this new universe, there were greater secrets waiting for them. But this time, Aaron and his crew were far more prepared to break the cycle.